Okay, so here's the Cessna 152 in FSX, just going to take you through the gauges now. There's our speed indicator, displayed in knots, followed by our attitude indicator, which is to the right, then our altimeter, and then our VOR1, followed by the suction gauge, and then our turn coordinator down to the left. Then followed by that, we've got our heading indicator. To the right, our vertical speed, and then over to the right we've got our tachometer, which is our RPM. Then our ADF indicator is to the right of that, followed by our ammeter. Okay, so under the tachometer now we've got the clock, and down underneath the heading we've got our fuel quantity, left and right tanks, followed by our oil temperature and oil pressure. Okay, so we're just going to go through our switches and knobs and stuff now. So we've got our parking brake, which is the first one we come to from the left. Under that then we've got our primer. The next to that we've got our alternator switch and master battery switch. To the right of that then we've got our magneto switch. To the right of that then we've got our instrument panel lights, which is the pull lever, or you can do the switch. And then we've got our pitot heat, navigation light, beacon lights, taxi lights and landing lights. That's our trim there, followed by our carburetor heat. Throttle is the black one, and the mixture is the red one. Then next to that we've got our flaps. Okay, so up we go to the radios. We've got our COM1 and NAV1. Under that then we've got our squawk codes, and under that we've got our ADF for navigational use. Okay, so I'm just going to start the Cessna up now. We're going to put the parking brake on. Avionics are off. Instruments are all good. Flying controls are free. Trim is set to neutral, as you can see with that little gauge there. Cabin heat is off. Mixture is full. Throttle nuts we don't need to worry about. Throttle is free. Carburetor heat is full and free. Magnetos are off. Master switch is on. Circuit breakers are all in, and you can see the circuit breakers there. Fuel clock, just press the button there and it will appear there, so they're on. You need to push the primer in there. It's best to push it in 3 times, and make sure your beacons are also on. You want to look out for any other aircraft, and then you can shout clear prop and then start the engine. Okay, so that's how we start the Cessna 152 in FSX, and the next video that I'll be posting is one for air traffic control. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've got any questions, please